Good evening. John Farnham fans, I have to be honest. You are caught up in the pledge drive. I learned all kinds of weird stuff about Australia. My goodness. I feel bad how they... well, I don't feel bad. I mean, people is probably what people want. I think less than $7 American. If you'd like to hit the subscribe button, I would love that. Notifications, likes, all awesome. Problem is, John, not problem, but John is a huge part of the channel. And there should have been a road trip video with the CD in the car. Ange and I are so appreciative of this that we were going to listen to them all in the car. I appreciate everyone who likes and subscribes. If you're a longtime viewer and you haven't subscribed yet, maybe today's the day you will. Turns out that 1%, 5% of the John Farnham fans, they just rawr. You got to see it live. You got to see this. You got to see that. So, unfortunately, I dragged you into my pledge drive today because up till today, I haven't asked for anything. I don't want anything. Possible subscription if you would like to join along for the ride. If this is the kind of programming that you're into, please hit the notification bell, all that stuff. Holy smokes. Now, if I could get away with down in a Foster's, I would have went and got one. That's all I know. I don't know what really good Australian beer is. I know what they sell us here. My point is, John's a huge part of the journey. I am so grateful to the Australian fans. But instead of sucking you into my pledge drive and my drinking game, I wanted to show you a road trip video. But too many people complained. So I stopped doing them. And, it's okay. But for the person that sent us it, not as okay. Let's see, is this my honey bunny? Oh, all right. Hey, we got to take a pause. All right, we're back. Forgive me. Real life continued, even though I'm in the middle of a John Farnham reaction. The drinking game / pledge drive is that in, 6-7 months, I've never asked for a 6 months. Oh no, we're going on 7. Haven't asked for a subscription once. So today's the day. And I'm joining you for the trip. Like and subscribe if you wish. But y'all been a big part of my journey. So I appreciate it. But this is kind of what we do. And you get to come along for the ride this time. Let's go.
Hang on, I got to get my mood here.
Oh, that's so funny. He's got to get in his mood, huh? That's weird. Perfect. So perfect.
To get my mood here. Oh, sorry. I could do the country version if I wanted to, Now, I'm not going on until you shut up. Got myself in... Try and keep up with me, son.
Now, Rollen is 100% doing his best to keep his act together. A lot of John Farnham fans probably don't watch every reaction Rollen does. I understand that, and I'm not asking you to. I'll ask you to like, subscribe, and hit notifications if you're interested. I'll never ask you to watch every reaction. I'm a realistic person, and I like all kinds of different stuff. Taking to John Farnham has been one of the high points of my reaction job, whatever the hell you call this thing. So it's unique. It's not what I do all day. Okay? It's just not. I partake in a lot more open-minded discord. We'll go with that. Because I actually have said enough, so I don't want to push buttons of people who are here for the first time. But if you're confused, should go back and watch all the John reactions. If you like them, you should probably only watch the John reactions. You should hit like and subscribe too if you enjoy it. Notification bells if you're interested for when the next reaction drops. I wouldn't do that, but I need to ask at least once. Okay. My pledge drive is going on far enough that I'm lost, so we're going to go back. But man, do I like John Farnham. And even though he doesn't inspire me to say any of the normal stuff I do all day, doesn't change who I am all day. That's why he got invited to the trip. I have strong opinions, even about your neck of the woods, but I try to be tactful because I also respect you all a lot. And for 95% of us, we never had a misunderstanding. I feel for those who have lost. I feel for those who mourn. I celebrate with those who celebrate and have joy. That's the thing. I am mostly empathetic to people's situations. Doesn't change the fact I think y'all in a situation.
Got myself in... Try and keep up with me, son. Now, see, that's the worst thing you can do. The worst thing you can do is laugh at me. Because it just makes me worse. Don't encourage me. Got myself into some trouble tonight. Guess I'm just feeling blue. It's been so long since I've seen your face. This distance between me and you. That voice you showed me is not the one that I know. I must be strung out on what...
We're going to go back, and then I'll shut up. If this isn't your first time, this is probably a decent reaction. If it's your first time, maybe I'm just wrecking John's song for you. But there's something he said there I have to address.
Blue. It's been so long since I've seen your face. This distance between me and you.
I have a reoccurring comment. Because normally this is your chair. Like and subscribe if you want. I only have a single rule. I hope I make it comfortable enough that you wish you were sitting here. Damn, John Farnham brought it out. Wow. I didn't know what I was picking. I just picked it because I didn't want to go with... I wanted to go with something that would be seen by more people who enjoyed the show, maybe. I call it a show because I actually have no clue what we're going to do day to day. I pretend there's some list, but I mean, the list is pretty, you know, you want to find Rollen's most liberal quality. That is how he applies the word list to his life. A lot of people get what they want a lot of the times, so it works out. I'm gonna have to sit back and enjoy this song. But yeah, in the end, my point is this. The distance seems irrelevant. Right now, it's a little camera. But in my heart of hearts, it's just me trying to make a couple friends. That's it. Maybe I don't see eye to eye with everybody. But I bet we'd enjoy a real conversation together.
That voice you showed me's not the one that I know. I must be strung out on what I do. Don't hang up again. There's nothing else I know how to do. But I burn for you. What am I gonna do? Burn for you. I guess it feels like you're always alone, and I feel that way too. It's so hard to explain to you. Please understand what I do, and I burn for you. What am I gonna do? Burn for you. I burn for you. Took my trouble to a bar tonight for another point of view, but there's nothing new. Oh, I'm missing you. You chicken. See, last night, I'm sorry to do this in the middle of the song.
No. Barbara, do it. Do it. Ow.
No, because smart ass over here. He chickened out. No, you chickened out. You chickened out on me, you wussy. I would never have said that when he was building, by the way. Last night you did that, you know, the arty-farty stuff. It was actually quite... But I dare you to do it again. Well, I'm just vilifying you in front of 12,000 people, and if you don't, you're in trouble. So we try it? You game? But there's no...
Okay, let's go back. Because hey, I would appreciate if you liked and subscribed and hit notifications. I would recommend against notifications because I do a lot of crazy stuff that's not John Farnham. That being said, here's what I know. outside of that emotional thing about the chair there, John, he has given nothing but obvious respect to his musicians. That's what frees him up to have fun. See, you want to know why he's not a dick or why that's not a bad behavior is because he has established himself as a good man. So, when you want to have a little fun, you should be able to have a little fun because you've established yourself as a good man. Wow. Ha! It probably means a lot more to me than it probably does to the first-time viewer. But I understand. And that's what I'm here for. Now, I hope other people enjoy the whole thing. If they do, they could like and subscribe. Gluten beer is average at best. Its ability to get the job done, I will not argue.
Just vilifying you in front of 12,000 people, and if you don't, you're in trouble. So we try it? You game? All right. But there's nothing new. You sure you're all right with this?
Timing.
Oh, hang on. Now you're positive. Sorry. I'm missing you. Fred Carson on the guitar.
Oh, nice. Threw in a little double time type deal there. Sweet.
Missing you.
Freebie.
Fred Carson on the guitar.
John Farnham, subscribers, fans, watchers, I appreciate it. This would mark the official end of the drinking game portion of Rollen's pledge drive. June 2nd, 2022, Rollen asks for subscribers, likes, and thumbs up for 1 day and 1 day only. I had to participate so I didn't get irritated with myself. It's been fun. Now, the rest of today's adventures will be 420 friendly, so I don't even know what the hell the deal is down there, so I'm not going to take you along for that adventure. But I will let you know, just because I respect you, if that's an issue, make sure you stay away from those. Because I don't drink, usually. It's not my favorite thing. Hasn't been for many years. But wanting to grow the channel is so weird. Pledge drive 22022. Wait. Is that 622022? Yeah. Next year we'll do it again.
Brett just questioned my parenthood then. You just... But I burn for... Oh, let's do the country version, shall we? But I burn for you. What am I gonna do? I burn for you. Well, I burn. Yes, I burn. Oh, I burn for you.
Weirdest thing just happened to Rollen. John Farnham just crossed over to the morning. And that's funny. But I'll tell you this. John Farnham could do a serious version of a country version of that, and he'd probably find out that people down there are a hell of good people. Nah, I'm not trying to be too attitudey, because I love John. I love the Aussies, and I love everything that we've all shared with each other. But because I've watched enough John Farnham comedy, there's a little poke there, right? Wow, it is windy. It's blowing in like crazy right now, just so you know. You got big open plains out there. This would be like, oh yeah, it's blowing crap all around the room. I used to make fun of the country state of mind. And I'll spend the rest of my life making amends for that. There's some good people. And then because I've traveled through the South in the last year quite a bit. Oh yeah, 3 trips. I've traveled from basically the Canadian border to Florida to back 3 times in the last year. The fucking South is full of, I'm sorry, it's full of kick-ass people. Kick-ass people. And whatever they told you, I think they lied.
Sorry. That really pisses me off. No, that's... See... I'm sorry, I really am, but it pisses me off because you realise the wear and tear on a pair of Y fronts for some of those high notes? There's some squeezing and some bunching going on down there you wouldn't believe. And here, as soon as I go, and you're going bloody nuts. I'm glad you did, though. I might leave it in. Don't put that one on the telly, though, will you?
That's something else. We won't worry about that now. So I meant no disrespect. I think it's totally cool. I used to be guilty of the same things. Then I learned more. And I'm going to give you the example that the movie industry taught me. Remember how Rollen knew absolutely nothing about John Farnham? And then you were able to go, wow, we told you so. Remember that? I do. I don't have a short memory. I have a super long memory. And I remember the moment I discovered John. And there's that 5% who have to rub it in. So, for that 5%, not the 95% of you that I would walk over broken glass to help, but for the 5% of you, I think you're the 5% that think that's funny too. And that's the only 5% I'm addressing. That's it. Because the nuance of what went on there is very obvious to me if it's not to you. So, I hate to go all serious and I hate to turn this into a 24-minute reaction to John Farnham, but welcome to the program. I hope I keep you. That's the truth. Take care.